Hello beauty gang, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be doing a demo / review on the new Nars foundation. I'm really excited to do a review on this because they have more shades for like deeper skin tones and medium and fair and all of that, but I was super excited that they did that because, you know, we get tired of spending so much money on these foundations and having to, you know, buy multiple ones just to be able to mix and get the perfect foundation shades. So the start of the show is the new Nars Natural Radiant Foundation. It's supposed to be Longwear as well, and they have a new packaging. It still comes with the pump. The pump is a little more, you know, sleek, and it lets you, of course, control the amount of foundation that you're using. So I did a little more research on this foundation, and it's said to be medium to full coverage. It also is for all skin types, so it's for sensitive, normal, dry, oily. It's supposed to work for everyone. And of course, like all Nars foundation, it's supposed to give you like a radiant glow as well. They also have the sheer glow, which I've never tried on my channel, but because I'm doing a review on this one, I decided to do like a side-by-side comparison of the sheer glow and the new foundation shades in this collection. So we will test this out. So how I'm going to do it, I'm going to do half my face with this and then half of my face with sheer glow. This is in Macao. This is supposed to be my shade. This was what I was color matched to at Sephora, but I feel like this is not my shade. This has like this beige undertone to it, and I don't like that, but it still kind of like works, if that makes sense. Normal Nars line, I don't feel like I was able to find my exact shade. So in this shade I got Caracas or something like that. I'll leave it down below so you can see which one I got, but I just wanted to swatch it out on my face and then put it next to my actual match just to see like the difference of these two. These are the two bottles up close here. So for the Nars Sheer Glow, it has 1 fluid ounce, which is 30 milliliters. And then for the new Nars foundation, it also has 1 fluid ounce, 30 milliliters. It's just, they put the same amount of product, but they make the bottles more sleek. So you would think that you're not getting that much in this one, but actually the same amount of product, just different packaging. So it says to shake it really well. And then I'm going to go ahead and prep. You guys know I love using my Hangover Primer by Too Faced. This is Bay all day. I'm going to go ahead and prime. I didn't leave out this step because some people might see this video and they might say like, why didn't you prime before? So I want to make sure that I showed the process. I actually already have done my eyebrows because my eyebrows has been like not working with me lately, so I didn't want to take up so much time. Take my Skin Based Visage by MAC, and I kind of like go over my pores with that. So it definitely doesn't just squirt out, which is good because the other one and the other bottle, I forgot what it's called, but that one is so liquidy and watery. Okay, so right off the bat, I can tell that this has a peach type undertone to it. It's not necessarily golden, it has more pink in it, and my undertones are not pink, but it still looks like it might work. So yeah, with Macao, I feel like it has this green undertones in it, so there's a huge color difference. So Macao and the Sheer Glow, this is this side right here, and this is Caracas in the Longwear Radiant Foundation. So you could tell like both shades will work. I guess it just depends. This does look like a color match, but I don't know if you guys can see the undertones in it. And this one has like a more pink / just like a hint of orange. So both look like they can actually work, but neither one of them has my actual undertone to it. I'm going to use my Morphe E6 brush on this side because this is like a fluffy dry brush, so I feel like it'll show the natural radiance of the foundation. And I actually really do love this foundation because it's so nice. It just kind of like smooths everything out, and it's not like too wet, like too liquidy. So you see what I mean? Like, even though it's not my natural undertone, it still works, and you could tell that it would still work like right off rip. And it is full coverage. Like, I could barely see. Like, you guys know I have the whole hyperpigmentation thing, and this looks really nice. I'm so shook. So on this side, I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques buffing brush. It's kind of like the same type of brush. Yeah, that's one thing that you really can't complain about with Nars. Like, even if you don't find your exact color, like, the color still works. Like, even if I put on Macao every day, you guys will be like, oh, I'm in Macao too, you know what I mean? Like, it really wouldn't even matter because it still looks like your skin, I guess. Caracas, I hate saying that word because I don't know if it's right, but it's like right in between Macao and another color. Let me just double check. It's right in between, well, there's another new shade, but it's right in between Cadiz and Macao. I would definitely wear this one over this one because you can see the beige like green undertones over here, and that's the main reason why I wanted to do this comparison, because I was color matched with Macao. So the other one is called the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. Now I use that on the regular. I'm in the shade Macao. So this is normally the shade that I would go for. With this shade, I feel like I could definitely use this shade. It's a nice color match. See what I mean? I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like this green undertone to it. I was still wearing it. Like, that's the reason why I purchased it, because it's not too dark and it's not too light. Because if I go with Cadiz is way too light. Way too light. Okay, so I'm gonna put it like this. Most of these companies, they come out with these deeper shades, but they don't get it right ever. And the only line where I've actually just grabbed a foundation shade, like actually found my foundation shade without having to mix, is Fenty Beauty. And the whole issue about Makeup Forever having, you know, their extended line before Fenty, but the thing is, I can't find my shade in Makeup Forever. I've gone to Sephora about 5 times just to be sure. Like, I would go, like, every time I would think about it, I was like, let me just go up there, try some new shades, or kind of like mix it. Like, I would go up there, try to find a shade, couldn't find it, then I would go back because I would think like maybe I can mix some shades and see what I can get out of that. Nothing. Like, every time I went to go try and find my shade in Makeup Forever, I couldn't. So just because you have an extended line of deeper shades or whatever doesn't mean that it's gonna work for anyone. With that Fenty shade, you guys helped me find the shade 410. That one actually worked. That was the exact color match for my skin tone. Any other line, Clinique, they don't have my shade. Lancome, they don't have my shade. Makeup Forever, they don't have my shade. MAC, they don't have my shade, but I still use the NC45 because it oxidizes. What else have I tried? Hourglass, they don't have my shade. Too Faced, they don't have my shade. Tarte, I've tried Tarte, but they put too much like green in their deeper skin tones as well, so everything comes out a little olive. So I thought that Deep Sand in the Tarte foundation was my shade, but it's not, because if I go back and pick it up today and did a review on it, it would be like tragic. Becca, I was using tobacco, but Becca has a lot of orange in her deeper skin tones as well, so anybody can wear tobacco and it'll be their shade. So a lot of people that's my color and deeper skin tones use the shade tobacco. So I feel like her foundation oxidizes well and it's very full coverage. It's a really good foundation, but it's not my shade. There's so many, you know, there's so many foundations out there that I don't have a shade in, and the only one that I do have a shade in is Fenty. So now that everything is like drying down, I still like the finish of this new Nars Longwear foundation. Nars as an actual brand, they are actually a really good brand, and you could tell that they try, you know what I mean? Like they try, at least they were able to color match me. I think I did a really good, you know, comparison for you guys with the new Nars foundation and the Sheer Glow. I don't have any more of the All Day Luminous foundation. I ran out of that one, but it's the exact same color as this. And I actually feel like it has the same finish. So I don't think there's a difference in the Sheer Glow and the All Day Luminous one. They both have the same finish to me because I wear that one every day. What do you guys think? You like the new Nars foundation compared to the old foundation shade? Now that I have an actual shade in that foundation, I'm really excited and I just want to like do my makeup. But because this foundation is so expensive, like just want to like use it maybe once a month or something like that. That was it for this demo on the new Nars Natural Radiant Longwear foundation. I actually do like the coverage and I like the color, the shade. I don't like the undertone, but it still works. So yeah, that was my review on the new Nars foundation. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.